demanding a please and thank you. He's the couch-loving, gratitude-craving, suit-wearing legend with an unholy lust for red Chesterfields. Wherever he goes, he brings the suit, the manners, and the mayhem. Get yours today.
Howdy, 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 everybody. Hope you're all doing well. As for those plays here, and don't know why okay, my head is moving. It's just dark where I'm at right now because you got like a bit of overcast going on. So, yep. But hope everybody's doing well and having a fine Monday as we start off the week. And before we get started, we're gonna do the ceremony of same time sip. So get your favorite drinking glass with your favorite drink. And we'll do the ceremony of same time sip together. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, sip. Tastes so good. And good morning to you, Nutty Pirate. Hope you're doing well and having an awesome day so far. So, all right. And guess what? We've got breaking news. So yep, Mordecai's wife Esmeralda crashed the car again yesterday. She told the cops that the man she collided with was on his cell phone and drinking beer. The cop said he can do what he likes in his own living room. Oh, well, why did it do that? Why is that not going away? Alright, so... oh, that was weird. Okay, anyway. Oh, you know what? Because I didn't... Okay. Alright, that threw me off. I didn't hit the button that I was supposed to, so... Alright. That's confusing. Alright. Let me say alright one more time. So, let's go to some videos to watch now. Bigfoot wants you to know about greens, so let's check that out. Or maybe not, so let me see what's going on there. Oh, because I copied the link. Not the right link. Dadgummit. Let me fix that up real quick. Could have sworn I had done this right. Production value 10 out of 10, thanks. Nothing's working this morning though, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world or anything yet, so.
Feed ya. Some greens fool
Here we
ya.
go.
Today, I show you the tasty ones. Not the scream into a tree ones. Dandelion, sharp leaves, bitter bite, but edible head to root. Just don't eat the parking lot variety. Tiny, mild, juicy. Chickweed's the salad of the forest. Looks weak, but it's a vitamin ninja.
Tastes like lemon, looks like clover, not poisonous, unless you eat 2 backpacks full.
I like how
Moderation,
Bigfoot's voice just kind of changes
Grows everywhere.
every once in a while.
Not the banana. Good for salads, better for bug bites. Multi-purpose greenery. If it's pretty, it's suspicious. If it has spots, smells weird, or shows up in Shakespeare tragedies, don't eat it. Add a drizzle of pine sap and some crushed ants for zing. Just kidding. Kind of. Eat smart, chew slow, and if your tongue tingles in a bad way, spit, sprint, and sip pine tea like your life depends on it.
Yep, so, alright. Well, that's Bigfoot for you, so. But, yeah, he's always got something to say, I guess, so. But, you know what? I've been wondering, what if Star Trek TNG had to resolve the problems of another country? Well, thankfully, somebody was wondering that as well and made a video about it, so let's check that out.
Deep in the jungles of Vietnam, far away from the final frontier, one Federation crew has lost its way.
Somewhere upriver, there's a captain gone mad. Sits on a throne of bone, says war ain't so bad. Whispers in the jungle echo through his head. The deeper you follow, the darker it gets.
Like Spock on the machine gun on the chopper. That his eyes glow.
You can't trust the fire, and you can't trust your friends. 18 years old, phaser in his hand. They dropped him in the jungle, said defend your land. Cold steel eyes.
Tried to say something, but they told him, "Shut up, Wesley."
Ghost of the jungle on America's side. The scissors in the tree line, rain falling down. Warp speed won't save you. The mud's where you're bound. The jungle keeps burning. The night never ends. You can't trust the fire, and you can't trust your friends.
Yeah. You just want to hear. Oh, there's a Odo. I want to hear like Picard say, "Shut the F up, Wesley," like, and his voice kind of cracks up a little bit. He's like saying it a little high pitch or a little bit.
In the city, whiskey on the floor, dancing with the angels, he can't fight no more. Geordie walks in darkness, the light's been denied, but he carries the fire with no eyes to guide.
They send a blind man into Nam.
Falling down, warp speed won't save you. The mud's where you
Picard's gone crazy.
go, keeps burning. The night never ends.
I think this is supposed to be like Apocalypse Now or whatever.
Can't trust your friends.
Or Picard's kind of the bad guy, would be the bad guy in that movie. Violin for this rock song, for sure. Oh man, I like that. So, yep, that's all the videos I've got this morning. So, but you know what? Before we get started on some Luigi's Mansion 2, we're gonna do another ceremony at same time sip. So get your favorite drinking glass with your favorite drink, and we'll do another ceremony at same time sip together. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, sip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, let's get on to some Luigi's Mansion 2. The Dark Moon rises again. Or for the first time, or actually like broke up, but here's the button. There we go. Alright. Where to, Luigi? And we need to find, yeah, we know that. And we're gonna go to the secret mine of mysteries. And we're just gonna do this one. Luigi, researching those powerful ghosts you just caught will have to wait. Because I finally located the Dark Moon piece. Pretty good, although it's funny AI confuses the Flash with the flamethrower half the time, yeah. Trained on too much cartoon, yeah. I think that's hilarious. It kind of gets things wrong, but it's just trying or whatever, and I don't know why. I think that's hilarious. It's just got some bad data and just pumps out some garbage or whatever. The signal is coming from an unlikely place outside of the mine. The distant workshop. But the workshop is on the other side of a big chasm, and the nearby pixelator camera isn't responding. Luckily, the toad you rescued knows how to get across the chasm. Or chasm, I don't know what it is. He says there's a gondola that will take you to the workshop. The weather seems to be getting worse, but the gondola ride shouldn't take too long. Or gondola, I'm not sure. Yeah. All you need to do is board it at the terminal and ride it across the chasm. Easy as pie, eh, youngster? I'll call you on the dual screen once you get across. Look lively. And yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy, of course, and for 10 I was like doing a bunch of things for that, so some of the things I have for like the intro is going to be AI, and it's kind of funny with that too. It's like it's not doing it right, some of the characters or whatever, or creatures really, and you'll see whenever I start doing that, but it's like you can't really tell it to straighten itself out, or at least I can't figure that out, but at least with the Grok's video generator. Yeah, it looks like it's getting colder here. Let's see, kind of want to go this way first. It's not okay if you're not sure. You're an Earth immigrant after all, yeah. True. Oh, it's a gem. Yippee. Okay, there was a good reason to come out here. Okay, that's pretty much as far as I can go. Enough of the outside world. Oh, cool. Another gem. Cool. Dang it. Interesting. Oh, I see. There we go. Nice. All right, where am I supposed to be going? Okay. Supposed to get underground somehow, which I assume. Oh, there's one way to get up. I still have no idea what these critters are here for. Alright, have an idea. Let's bring this up. Catch them on fire, and then bring it down. Let's keep doing that. There we go. Puzzle solved. Okay. Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay. Oh, that means I could have done some of that other area. Might go back. See if there's any coins anywhere. There we go. Got 80 coins or gold or whatever. Alright. Now we can go down. I feel better now. There we go. Hang on, Luigi. As if your life depends on it. Because it kind of does. There we go. Oh, I did get that. Nice. I thought that was an eyeball at first. It looked creepy. Yay. Puzzle solved.
Huh.
Uh-oh. It's an evil ghost. A little rotund, too. They got chains now. That means they're really bad. Okay, there's something up here. Oh, I guess that's the cell phone. Or the dual screen. Grimney, look. These chains, they're paranormal chains. They won't get away until the ghost... Wait.
There we go. I was wondering what... They won't get away until the ghosts that made them are defeated.
Sounded like I was having a stroke there. An echoey stroke. Glad I caught that. I don't hear myself on the stream, but I was like, something's off. I could just tell. Dang it. I knew how to unfreeze that. Might have to do that at another mission. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's how you break the ice. With weight. Cool. Nice, we only have 5 gems and we don't have any missing so far. It's one straight line. Dang it, I wish these bats wouldn't bite you. There we go. Get that dollar. Come on, Luigi. Oh well. At least we get 3 coins, or 2. 3, there we go. There we go. Turn them into money. Haha. Oh yeah. How? Come on. There we go. Ow. There we go. We got him. He is dead again.
Yeah.
Probably should check where I'm going. Yeah, need to go this way. Oh, missed those gold bars. Oh well. so hard. Nice. Cool. And let's just check this room out. Yeah, it's the elevator. Actually, this way's the shortcut. No! Let go a little too early. Other way would have been a little bit safer, probably. Except for the bats. There we go. I feel like there's something there. Oh, it's in the house. Okay. Dadgummit. I was thinking I had to go that way. I found him. And he's dead. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
It is unlocked.
Oh, yellow.
Good job, young fella. That was the last chain. Time to ride that gondola and cross the chasm. Post haste.
Ow.
All right. going through this door anyway. See if anything changed. Alright. I don't think they're... I see crows up there. Oh yeah. We already had that, but it's nice to find again. Wonder if at some point I'm going to be able to create fire. I think that would make it a little too easy, but... Oh. This is what I do. Interesting. All right. That was unnecessary, but I wanted to do it anyway.
Yellow.
Luigi, can you hear me? The gondola isn't working anymore, is it? Fixing it would be way too hard. You're going to have to cross the old-fashioned way.
Ciao.
I don't like how that, that's another little small pet peeve is you get interrupted too much during the... I don't like the mission structure. It's not that bad, but I don't like getting interrupted too much whenever I just solve something and then it pauses and explains things. Like, yeah, duh, I know that. Oh, yeah. Okay, it wants me to go that way, which means I go the other way. To check out new stuff. Yeah, to me, that kind of interrupts the flow of the game a little too much. If it was doing it every once in a while, I can understand, but it happens a little too much in this game. And that was kind of the bad thing with games in this era, I feel like. Oh, okay. Whoops. Right when I I realize what to do. It could have been very easy. I want to try again. Let's try that again. They won't let me. Alright, don't fall, Luigi. There we go. Good job, Luigi. It took me a while that it was using the motion controls when crossing that. I didn't realize that till like yesterday, actually. Okay. Let's try that again. Forgot how to switch.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Alright, what's going on in this room? Someone's just playing with bombs. Those little critters.
Luigi, I hope you're doing okay down there. Looks like you've reached the maintenance room. Good. Get that generator going to power up the workshop's door and the pixelator's camera.
think we're getting this figured out. There we go. All right. Puzzle solved, I think. There we go. Yay. Okay, what was that sound? Well, we're stuck. And our fourth interruption, or fifth, or whatever.
Luigi, the interference is terrible. Are you snowed in? Good thing you activated the camera outside. I'll get you out there and pixelate you back later. You'll want to warm up before facing the possessor. Anyways, hold on to your...
Ow. Oh, yes. Oh. I did it.
And mission complete. Cool. We got that all done. And we get a star. He has such a huge mansion. The guy sounds kind of like you, Astral Doge. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, NPC Virus. We're just here chilling like a doge. Welcome back, young feller. Yeah, I don't know why he sounds like me. Just coincidence, I guess. Get a new gem, a new gem, a new gem, a new gem, and spectral mass updated, and a new ghost, and spectral mass updated, and treasure. Just logged off work. Nice. I bet that was a little... It's always a little nervous-wracking whenever you have to give news and stuff like that. Good thing you fixed that generator. We'd be in a fix if we couldn't open the door to the workshop. And now that the pixelator over there is active, you won't have to mess with that gondola again. We're getting close, Luigi. Take some time to relax and thaw out before the big fight. Here, I'll wait. I'd say that's long enough. Ready yet, whippersnapper? Oh yeah, we're ready. Because we're whipped and we're snapped. Alright. Wow, there's only 3 levels for this. Cool. I could have just wrapped this up yesterday. Luigi, you ready to get that dark moon piece, son? I know you're not exactly the personification of courage, but I'll remind you to be careful anywho. Remember, there's a dark moon piece. There's likely a possessor ghost guarding it. speaking of possessors, they only showed up when all this started. So I don't know much about them. But I can say one thing for sure. They're smarter than your average ghost. Also, they're clearly the most powerful ghosts in the valley. It's no wonder our mysterious villain chose them to guard the Dark Moon pieces. Anywho, it's high noon, Sonny. Let's show them what we're made of. Off you go! What if, like Professor Gadd actually knows what's going on and he kind of set up these events to happen and he kind of just wants Luigi to do whatever. To fix his messes, really. Haven't played the first game yet, though. Will, on the 30th, though. And tonight we're going to be watching Nosferatu at 7 p.m. Eastern Earth Time. And probably Dr. Cagliari on the 29th. Or 30th, actually. Figured to do that on Halloween Eve. Hallows Eve. Because people are going to be busy on Halloween, so we'll watch a movie before the day before. And both of those will be Rumble Premium content. Because I need to get those hours in. Okay. There we go. Nice. Almost had it. Haha. He's dead. Ow. Yeah. Take that, you evil ghost.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Whoa.
Wait a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Off we go. There we go. Haha. There we go. Thankfully, we didn't really lose that much health here. Jewel. Or it's the Dark Moon piece, rather, really, but...
Oh. Oh.
Yay!
Oh.
Let's enter the duel screen.
Okay, can you hear me, Luigi? What's going on? Oh, lordy, 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 hold on.
Mission complete. We did it in less than 5 minutes. Cool. Yeah, we could have finished this last night. I was kind of worried it was getting a little bit dark last night, or it's going to be like an hour of sunlight. Needed to do some things outside, mainly check on the dogs and cats, make sure they're fine. And there wasn't that much to do then after I got off. And I didn't realize there wasn't that much left in this secret cave, so... Criminy. Where in tarnation were you, Luigi? I could barely follow you. I was worried you were too deep into the mountain for the pixelator to bring you back. So, did you capture the possessor? What about the Dark Moon piece?
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! Great job, Luigi. Let's send that possessor ghost down to the vault. Let's do it. Got a new ghost. Got new treasure. Not much. But we got some. Alright, hand over the Dark Moon piece and we'll clean it up. Just throw it on the record player there and we'll get it clean. Looks brand new. I reckon some more fog has lifted. Let's take a look. Reckon so. That place. I better take a reading with the periscope. Uh-oh. It's the treacherous mansion. This massive mansion is filled with exotic exhibits created by its late globe-trotting owner. Oh, And it also contains the strongest paranormal signals ever recorded. And we need to do the front door key. The paranormal activity in this mansion is completely off the charts. Stay on your toes and start looking for the Dark Moon piece. Luigi, the final Dark Moon piece appears to be located here, in the treacherous mansion. But I'm reading the highest levels of paranormal activity ever recorded in the history of forever. No paranormal researcher worth their salt would go near the place. Yep, going in there is an absolutely terrible idea. For me, you on the other hand, well, you don't really have a choice. You're the only one who can recover the final Dark Moon piece. But don't despair, son. Look on the bright side. You have a very bushy mustache. Sorry, I'm no good at pep talks. Anywho, this here is the front door key for the treacherous mansion. How did he happen to have it? It'll make getting into the mansion a whole lot easier, so don't go losing it. I tried to pinpoint the Dark Moon piece, but there's just too much paranormal interference in there. We'll have to look for it the old-fashioned way. Good luck, Luigi. You're gonna need it. Huh? I sometimes say that, and that was actually the dialogue. I love that. And off we go. Hello, Orty Octave. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. And we're off to a new area now in the game. Just started it. Probably the final area, it looked like. Probably going to be a long one, though. And yeah, Nintendo is going to be releasing like the first Luigi's Mansion on the 30th, so I'll at least start that game. I don't know if I'll play all the way through. Probably will, but I wish they would have released that like earlier this week or something, so I could like finish that on Halloween, but that'll be fine. Dadgummit, I hate these. I have to keep my controller still. It's like they don't have they don't like people that suffer from Parkinson's. Thankfully I don't, but I'm probably full with enough pesticides. I'll probably acquire that somehow. For real. Unfortunately. Just woke up from a nap, and in a couple hours, the whole world needed my attention. Uh-oh. Hopefully it gets better. Seems like whenever things happen, they always happen in numbers like that. It's never just one thing. It always seems like there's two things at the same time at least. When you have to deal with stuff. The one time you nap, wake up to a flood of notifications. Oh wow. One thing that's been bugging me is the Amber Alert lately. Because like state police are sending like Amber Alerts, I guess, like and it's like been at like 10 or 11 and and I'm getting them, and it's like people that are like in New Orleans. It's only happened twice, thankfully, but it's just like I'm not gonna be coming across people from New Orleans up here.
Bad doggy.
And the bad thing is, it's like people are just gonna get too normalized with Amber Alerts being just I think they can. I think there's a way to disable them, and people will do that. And on their phones. And it sucks because it's kind of like they're abusing the notifications for people, really. And like if it's something local, yeah, I can understand. But it's like that's the other way on the other side of the state, and like people from New Orleans aren't gonna like it would be probably like a decent hiding place, but because people wouldn't really normally think to come here, but they're probably not coming here anyway. Not where I'm at least, so. Speaking of goofy notifications, but. And like I kind of like looked at the news to see like, okay, what's sort of like more details about it. And it's just like, yeah, it's not. There's no attachment to the person in North Louisiana, and like if they're heading north, they're gonna go through Mississippi from New Orleans. They're not gonna like go. It's kind of weird to get up here to where I'm at from New Orleans, because the interstate goes through Mississippi and not really like goes. You'd have to take a bunch of roads or highways to get to where I'm at if you're wanting to go that route from New Orleans. But the quickest way to get to New Orleans for us is just go through Mississippi anyway. So it's like if they're not gonna like go through Mississippi, and in my opinion, they're not gonna go through Mississippi and then head to Louisiana or something, unless there's like some attachment of relatives or friends that they know that they have. But most of the cases it's not. So, and they send that at like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like in bed and get like a text or something, and it's like that, and it's a little annoying. Poor Toad. He turned into a painting. It looks nice though, except for him looking scared. But because like they do that and it's like not close to me, like people are just gonna get to where they either just completely ignore Amber Alerts and just swipe them away the first, when they see them, or like find the option on their phone to like just turn that stuff off. Because they don't want to get bugged, especially like late at night like that. So yeah, state police needs to kind of reconsider how they're handling that, because it's going to make the alert system ineffective. Then I kind of got on a little rant there with the like Amber Alerts, how our state's handling them, the state police, because like I'm in North Louisiana and I'm getting like things about like. Oh yeah, they've been doing that for years. Amber Alert to people's phone, and you can have it set up where like it just goes to like a local area, like they can like just fine tune it that way. That's been that case for years as well. But like I'm getting notifications for people in New Orleans, which is like 4 hours away, and like if they were like heading up to where I'm at, like they're gonna take it I think it's like I-25 or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but or I-55. That's what it is. They're gonna take that like going through Mississippi, and it's like they're most likely not heading where I'm at all in this area. Way up in the northeast corner of Louisiana. But I'll get those alerts anyway, and that's happened like twice in the last 2 or 3 weeks, where it's been like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like about like falling asleep or whatever in bed, and I get like an Amber Alert, and then I read the details of the case, and they don't mention like anything like having to do with like North Louisiana. So it's just like, yeah, they're probably not heading this way. And even if they were like, and they got like 3 options. They're either gonna go like north, west, or east, and so like if they're heading north, even still, like the chances are they're not gonna be like heading to where I'm at. So yeah, and like I don't like to turn off the Amber Alert, and I'm not going to, but it's just like if they're abusing the Amber Alert, like people are gonna turn that off. Because they don't want to be bugged at like late at night, or learn that there's like missiles heading for Hawaii and at 12 o'clock at night like a few years ago by accident. But yeah, but if the state's like abusing that, yeah, it's like, well, I mean, I can't really blame them for turning off Amber Alerts then, because they can like fine tune it to like the vicinity of the Amber Alert, and like 4 hours away, that's not gonna be, that's very low chances of me seeing the guy. Yeah, it's only little kids that have been kidnapped, yeah. Does it include some kids whose maybe their parents are divorced and they leaves with the father? That case as well, but yeah, I mean, it might be one of the parents kidnapping the kid. But yeah, it's usually like a kid that they pretty much known has been kidnapped, and they're just sending out like a notice, like in the area. Yeah. Yeah, it might be that. Like, it could be like the dad's trying to keep the kid from being turned into like the other opposite gender, because the mom's being goofy. Because there was like a case in Oregon that I think it was like Robert Barnes was representing the dad on, and wanted to, and the judge like took away his parental rights and visitation and goofy stuff, and I think they even tried to jail him or something. I don't remember the exact details of the case, but it is tragic. Like, the dad's like trying to do what's right for the kid, and the system there, which is a good reason why I moved out of Oregon, because they're gonna like frown upon that crap. Yeah. Some form of revelations is upon us, yeah, I agree. I think course correction is upon us as well. Oh, there we go. Remember Rebecca from the Matt and Blonde show? Don't remember that at all, honestly. Or even that show. Need a bong now? Nice. Yeah, it's like kind of like if you're getting like a Amber Alert text message like at 11 o'clock, it's just like, imagine like the local police like come knocking on your door and they say, you know, hey, this kid's is missing. Oh wow. When was the last time they were seen and where? It's like, well, they were seen like an hour ago in New Orleans. It's like, Oh, no, I haven't seen them, and there's no way possible they would be here anyway. Well, just be on the lookout for them. Good night, sir. Okay. I plan to sleep for the next 8 hours anyway, so I'll let you know if I see them, you know, before I wake up in the morning. They were talking about that case in Texas where the family court judge wanted to give Jimmy to the lunatic mom who wanted to make him wear dresses and call him Luna and troon him. Oh God, yeah. And like I remember like a few years ago we were visiting like family in that had come down from Michigan, and we met them in Missouri, and the in-law kind of, and he was kind of like, yeah, it's somebody that our family was just dating or whatever, and he had like a family of his own, you know, separate, because he just started dating one of my cousins like in the last 10 years or something like that, but distant relatives. But he was talking about like their grandkid getting transitioned to, and like that kind of blew my family, who's like mainly from Arkansas, that one. And it was like, what? Yeah, they're turning into a girl or something, and they were just like kind of stunned. They didn't really know how to react, but it was, they were like, okay, never really thought about that. And that was kind of like when that was kind of like at the peak of that. And now it's just like you hear that, like they would be like, they would kind of be asking more questions, and like, why are they doing that, and all that, since that's kind of, people are kind of turning away from the trans crap now. Yeah, Rebecca said on the air, I would have killed that bee and killed that bee judge, because if you're gonna ruin my kid, I've got nothing to live for. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can kind of see that, and people are gonna, people don't realize, like, people can only take so much, and then, yeah, things are gonna happen. I don't encourage violence, but I just see that just kind of people doing whatever they're gonna do. People are gonna be people, so.
Oh, yellow.
God, that dog. That poultry pup is just sitting there, barely out of reach. If only he knew the trouble he's causing us. Do you happen to have a haunted doggy treat on you? Maybe you can lure him over. Sorry, I just realized how ridiculous that sounded. I guess you're gonna need to find some other way in there, son.
Ciao.
And also, it's like Megan Fox, the actress. Like, I think her kids are like all trans or something like that. And it's just like, how does that happen? Like, what are the chances of that happening? And it's just like, well, there's got to be a common element there. Yeah. She also said that all you people from California, if you move to Idaho and you vote Democrat, we're gonna burn your house down. Yeah. I thought, damn, why does she have to be married? I want to marry her. Yeah, she's crazy, but she's the right kind of crazy. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't advocate burning down houses, but yeah, like, I think that is bad. Like, and that's like something I read on Twitter. Like Mike Cernovich is complaining about Joe Rogan because he's like being a little too sympathetic for illegal immigrants or whatever, saying like, well, we need to go after like the they need to focus only on the ones that are committing like crimes and stuff. And I think they are taking priority on that, but like if you're here illegally, like I think you need to just go out of the country as well, because they can't afford you. Like, I'm sorry, but we just can't. And he's like, and he moved to Texas from California, and then he's like trying to advocate for like those kind of goofy policies still, and it's just like, dude, yeah, if you don't like what they're doing, like, go back to California. Not that I think that's a Texas policy necessarily, that's a nice policy, but still, I don't like. I'm pretty sure a lot of Texans don't really want illegals coming here, and or any more illegals at least, and causing issues. I think Western countries have the right to not have illegals or any immigration. Yeah, I agree. And like we can't just keep having people either bypass the process, or if we can't really take care of our own people, we can't really we shouldn't be having immigrants anyway. So, and that's kind of like the whole idea with the government shutdown, is that they kind of want to keep funding the health care for illegals when they show up at the emergency room, and it's just like, yeah, we can't really keep we can't keep that up. So you kind of shut down the government for that. And now you're going to have a bunch of federal workers complaining, and people on with the food stamp program complaining about, like, they're not getting the money that they need and stuff, and it's just because Democrats are voting no on the bill to fund the government. So Republicans are voting yes, they want to fund the government, but Democrats are holding out because they want to do that goofiness. So I say let them, because Trump's able to cut budgets and stuff and fire people much more easily than if they didn't shut down the government. And he's been doing that. Want the immigration to be at zero. Yeah, the sentiment isn't just in the US, it's in Japan. It's spreading across Europe. Yeah, I agree. And like, I can kind of see a reason for like having smart people for immigration, but that's not a whole lot, you know. That's very, very, very few people that are, I mean, and I'm talking like Einstein level, not like oh, they can like program and we should just have them. And yeah, Poland's getting there. And just because you want those geniuses that can like improve society here rather than anywhere else in the country, really. But that's like very, very few minds. That's really, and I'm talking about like maybe just like 100 people, really. Bring them here. But and the other thing that I don't like is that we outsource a lot of things to other countries as well, where we can do that here. And that's kind of what's happened with programming, is that they, like my previous job, they were outsourcing that to like India, people who don't have any idea, they can't really speak English that well, and they don't understand our like in that case it was like law enforcement software, and they don't really understand how the system works here, and they're trying to convert databases and they don't know anything. And even when I try to explain it to them, I don't know like how to relate to them, because I don't know their form of justice system, and I don't really care to learn that, to be honest. And so yeah, it's really aggravating, to be honest. But like, that's what they're trying to do, and that's what they've been doing with animation for a good while too. Is they don't really have that many animation studios that do that here in America. They started doing that in like the late 70s and definitely by the 80s. And so I wish like we would like kind of have like a high fee of companies that do outsource things like that. Although animation improved quite a bit whenever they did outsource it, and I have to be honest, but programming, no. Like, the people in India, they don't know how to program better than we do. Like, I would say just half as much. And Indians will... This is gonna be a strong generalization, but they a lot, like, the ones that I've come across, they'll lie quite a bit about what they're doing and what they know and stuff. They'll pretend what they know and what you're talking about, and they don't really know what you're talking about. And... But yeah, getting tired of asking for any service and some butt answer saying his name is Steve. Yeah, And that's the other thing is like we need to bring call centers back here because somehow they've been able to have call centers for decades. And then like for some reason it's like, oh, we got to have them in India now and other countries. And you can't understand what how the person speaks. And I have trouble with like accents because I couldn't really hear when I was growing up until like I was 3 years old or something like that. So that kind of affects like how I perceive hearing. So if somebody has like a strong accent or something like that, or foreign accent as well, it's hard for me to understand. And that job was a nightmare, like trying to go with an India team and all that. So it was just like, yeah, I'm not working there anymore. We get a bone. And same thing with like programming. We were able to do that for years here, and then they're trying to outsource that, and it's like, yeah, it's like that's something we can do here. Now, if it's something unique, then yeah, I can understand the outsourcing that service, but that's not like if it's a service that we offer here, then we need to punish companies for outsourcing that just because it's cheaper to do it there. There's data from the Netherlands, which, back what you're saying, yeah, nice. Like the lifetime contribution of an Indian immigrant is minus 27,000 euros. For the Americans, it's about, or probably roughly 27,000 euros. For Americans, it's about 330,000 euros net taxes, and most Americans don't stay. Yeah, Somali probably doesn't contribute that much. Net zero, yeah. And that's another thing, like, I don't know what was going on with, like, I'm pretty sure it was, like, more with the Biden administration, but they were, like, flying illegals in on planes from all kinds of countries, and that's probably where the Somalis had come from, and it's like, yeah, what the F is with that? I mean, keep in mind, first cousin marriage is laudable, but yeah, wow. It's 1 to 1.2 million euros per person. Wow. There we go. Okay. I just need to get closer to the door. Come on. Stuck on the ceiling. Dang it. Nice. Got him. Like that retarded who's running for office in Minneapolis. He looks like the black version of the banjo player from Deliverance. Wow. I hadn't seen that movie, but I know what you're talking about. I kind of want to watch that movie, but I know what happens anyway, so it's just like, I don't know if I really want to watch that movie or not. Yeah, I can see why you would skip that. part. There we go. Yay. Okay. It didn't do what I thought. I think this keeps... Oh, no. I think that was blue, though. Somehow it changes to something else there. Excited for the Outer Worlds 2. It's supposed to be really good. Interesting. And at the gargoyles. Maybe there's got to be something I'm missing. Because otherwise I'd be advancing right now. Okay. Okay. Yay, we killed him. And we didn't get hurt. And we go down. Oh, there was some there too. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Let's go back. Oh. Yeah, Outer Worlds seems like a solid if you don't mind the wokeness. Tested it 2 times and played it here. Nice. Hello, John Thunder. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. And hope you're chilling like a John Thunder. We did it. Oh yeah. Just relaxing and preparing to do your own thing. Nice. Glad to hear, buddy. Chilling like a John Thunder. Oh yeah. Whoops. Alright, go this way. Oh, that's a door.
Oh. Wow.
Nice. No, don't go in the red. That's probably bad. You're reviving a mummy. Watch out for monsters and ghouls. Halloween is getting closer. The forces of darkness are getting stronger. True. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I get this gold here. Alright, you too, John Thunder. Just stay chilling like a John Thunder. It's a boo. Arf, arf, grr. Better run from bulldog. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, got one of those. Oh yeah.
Haha. Wow.
Yeah, finally get the first one. Yeah. And I have been like, seems like the first one's been like the hardest one to get in some of these areas. Dang, just when I thought we were through with this maze stuff. Okay. No, you lazy. You don't study hard. You no, do your homework. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I will. There's some wild ones on there. Nice. Oh. I didn't even mean to walk through the bars. It's a bomb. Cool. Coming with me, dog. Yeah.
Hey.
Get the front door key. Alright, I hope I don't hear from Professor Gadd. Because, oh. Didn't see that. I want to see. Okay.
Oh. Yellow.
Bravo, Luigi. Someone needs to put a leash on that blasted pooch. You're pretty far from the mansion's entrance now. It'll be faster for me to bring you back here and then send you to the entrance. Hold on. Dadgummit, just right.
Dadgummit, just right when I got to that path. Should have explored that, then hit the barrel. That's the DS, yeah. Me too. Silver. And we get a star. Nice. Well, we shouldn't be too far from the upgrade. I don't think we got it, but it's like a few coins away from getting the upgrade, if anything. I say that and then I'm gonna be completely wrong. Welcome back, youngster. Nice work hunting down that front door key. That dog really took you for a walk. Ho. Get a gem, a big ghost, and a new ghost. Oh, we got the dog this time. And we get a boo, and we get treasure. Okay, 400 coins, shy. Thought it was going to be closer than that, but that's doable. Huh, got you now. You spooky mutt. You made some adjustments to the capture mechanism so he couldn't escape this time. Although you didn't encounter as many ghosts as I thought you would. However, that was just the basement of the treacherous mansion. Who knows what the rest of the place has in store for you. The mansion looks a lot creepier than the last time I saw it. I wonder who's been redecorating. Anywho, I'll adjust the pixelator to send you to the mansion's entrance. In the meantime, why don't you do some training in the scare scraper? You'll need to keep your skills sharp to make it through the treacherous mansion. Front door key completed. Double trouble. I assigned a toad assistant to take care of the valuable exhibit in the treacherous mansion. Let's find him. He might know a thing or two about the Dark Moon piece. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. The paranormal readings in the treacherous mansion are getting stronger. With the periscope going bonkers like this, there's no way it'll be able to find the Dark Moon piece. I'm also worried about the safety of my toad assistant. Oh, you are this time. See, the mansion contains exhibits full of artifacts from all over Evershade Valley and beyond. They're very valuable, so I sent a toad curator to look after them. But look at these readings. I reckon he may be in a hostile work environment. We need to help him. Besides, he might know where the ghosts are hiding the Dark Moon piece. Okay, don't drop the front door key this time, youngster. Off you go.
Oh. Phew.
And we're at the veranda again.
Oh. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. That's King Boo.
Oh.
Front entrance. Sounds kind of gloomy here. Let's go this way. Because nobody goes left, everybody goes right. Dadgummit. Nailed it. Okay, can't go that way. Raiding in, nice. Oh yeah, we get a raid from Lunar Haze. Nice, awesome. I don't know why my thing didn't go off. But yeah, thanks for the raid, Lunar Haze. Hope you're doing well, having an awesome time as we chill like a doge. And welcome in, everybody. And truly appreciate the raid. Oh yeah, love it. Yep, just playing some Luigi's Mansion. And are you just playing Lunar Haze? Oh, and hope you had a great stream. Playing some GTA Online, nice. Your main game, yeah. Nice, love it. Let me make sure I'm following you. There we go. Nice. It's a book. Gonna explore some things here first before I interact with the book. Cool. Okay, there we go. And thanks for the follow, Lunar Haze. Hope you're doing well, having an awesome time as we chill like a doge.
Yeah.
where this goes. Okay, back to the entrance. Let's go this way then. Yeah. For the first, yeah. No worries. Love it. Don't know what the deal with the carpet is. Jungle exhibit. That looks a little scary. I knew it wasn't going to be that simple. Yeah, don't go that way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just don't have anything to kill that guy with. Been cheating on everyone with Mr. Sleep. Oh yeah. Get some monies. Cool. We get a bone made of gold. So far, I think like it just only lets you have one at a time, but like I never seen like a second one, so I think it just stops giving them to you if you have one. Because I think like if you do die, you might be able to like keep bumping into stuff and one may pop out or something. Ancient exhibit. See where this goes first. Yep, back to the top. It belongs in the museum. Yep, I agree. The museum at my house. It doesn't belong to the natives. It belongs to a museum. Luigi, what did you do now? This is on the Switch too. Although I think they released this on the regular Switch, but I'm playing it on the Switch too. Oh yeah. Oh, that's how they, I was wondering what happened there. Interesting. I didn't know. I just read your comment. Yeah. Fire is effective. Yeah, I have enough for the upgrade now.
Ho-ho!
Cool. I'm gonna go back that way. Along that side hall. Ow, okay. He is no more. Gotta flush him, yeah. Probably could have done that a little bit better, but we got him. I have a Switch, but not convinced the Switch 2 is worth the extra cost. Yeah. Yeah, to me, it's not really either. basically a place for the same games, with some exceptions. Yeah. But yeah, I think you're right for the most part. I think, like, maybe Metroid Prime 4 might be the only one that's like gonna kind of see like what the Switch 2 can do versus the Switch, if they did make it for the Switch 2. Now, I could tell like a huge difference with the Zelda games though, or at least Breath of the Wild. I haven't played the second one, but when I replayed Breath of the Wild, I could tell it was a lot nicer to play, but not really justified for like the higher price for the games though. Combo for the safe. I think, if this is the safe, I think it's just blocked by a ghostly presence with that purple stuff there. And yeah, it still doesn't have like a whole bunch of like games dedicated for the Switch 2, and I think like even Nintendo's like telling people to like, telling developers to please like just do the regular Switch, because I guess they still want to like extend the use for the original Switch, so it's kind of a mixed bag really, but not, so it's like if they're not like really trying to get developers to really like program for the Switch, then kind of makes you wonder then. Okay. There we go. Now the room's a little bit brighter. So let's see if that affected the other room now. There we go. Nice. We get money. Yeah, not an equivalent upgrade like PS4 to PS5, yeah. Hard to justify the extra cost unless you were already thinking about getting a second Switch in the house, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Hello? Ciao.
Okay. It's up there. Nice. Turn the ravens into dollars. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, I feel like eventually it'll be worth the price, but right now there's not really much it offers, and like the Mario Kart game, I didn't really care for it. That was on release with it. I haven't even played it that much, so, but I think a lot of people didn't really care for it. I feel like even like the release of it, they should have had a better plan for it. Like, I don't know, it's kind of odd timing. Everybody was like wondering about what's gonna happen with the new Switch, and it's really not even I figured they would have better games for it upon release by this time, since they kind of knew everybody sort of knew they were coming out with another Switch, and it was like back in July, and we're now like in October, so it's been like 3 months in, and there's not really like anything new lately that's better that would sort of justify getting a new Switch. Yeah, it's really a Switch 1.5, I agree. That's really it. Rather catch up and wait for the Switch 2 to go down in price and get games you want to play. That would be better. Like Twilight Princess Remastered. Then you'll seriously consider it, yeah. And I don't like it whenever you like have the base game, but you gotta like pay for like the for the Switch 2 version a little bit more. I mean, you kind of, to me, you've already invested that with the console itself. Like, there were like a few new features for Breath of the Wild, but I didn't even use those because it was like you have like an online app to kind of help and share, like where you found Korok seeds and stuff with your friends, and it's like I didn't even use that feature, so it's not like I did appreciate the upgraded graphics, and it did make it like a much smoother game, because like when you're in like Korok Forest or whatever it is in the game, it like the frame rate would go way down in the regular Switch, and where it's like the Switch 2, everything's pretty smooth. The only slowdowns I saw, which were like just very few, where it's like if there was like a whole bunch of explosions going on, it skipped a few frames doing that. See, the OLED never appealed to me. Always gonna have it docked, and the light is laughable to me. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's the same with me. I'm more like playing it on the playing it in docked mode for the most part, so I don't really care like the screen as much either. It's like if I know I'm playing it like undocked, I don't really expect it to have that much of as high of a resolution anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. There we go. Alright. We did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wanted more internal storage, yeah. Nice. You do that, NPC virus. Yeah, your kids play it a lot, so the screen is important, because that makes sense. Mama has the TV when she's home. Yeah, that makes sense in that case. Plays a lot of games just fine, yeah. What is the Steam Deck hardware like? I don't think they really actually add as far as I know, it's not really even that much hardware in it. It's just very, very basic from what I understand. Oh, the Steam Deck. I'm thinking of the deck for the Switch. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, your dad used to own 2 independent grocery stores before he retired, and that attitude really, really sticks in your craw. Yeah, I feel you. I feel your pain. Alright, let's feed Seymour. Or actually, I would be Seymour. It'd be saying, hey, feed me, Seymour. Nice. Meat kills it. Just like vegans. Alright, I think that's it for the kitchen. Let's take a peek. It's the kitchen. This is probably a false door. Yep, it is. Had to open it anyway. Or try to. It didn't work. Well, that's a little scary. Yeah, Steam Deck doesn't like GTA 5, which sucks because that's one of the games the wife and you want to play together. That does suck. Yeah, that's like, I don't know what's going on. I haven't played around with the laptop lately, but it's like weird, like the, I think it was like playing fine on the monitor, but like when I was like looking at it through the capture card, it was like slow rate for some reason, and it's like it should just be showing the same as like what's on the screen. I don't know why it's like a lower frame rate with the capture card, but because nothing else does that. It's only that game with the Linux on the laptop, but on the output of the capture card going to the monitor, it looks fine. It's weird. But I haven't had a chance to like just see what could be causing that. I don't know what would really be causing that. That one's still puzzling to me. Yeah, the thing that irritates you about the Steam Deck is they came up with their own Linux distro. They didn't negotiate with the video game makers to make more games for their Linux distro, yeah. That's kind of what sucks with Linux, is that, like, people aren't really making games for it, or make sure it's, like, too compatible with it. Okay, where did we end up at? Because I'd rather things be trying to run on Linux. Because I feel like Microsoft just has so much bloat with it, and I was like seeing somebody on Twitter complaining about that too, and it's just like, yeah, these last few editions of Windows have really messed it up. Or they really bloat it with so much other crap running in the background, and you can't really even turn it off. It's so annoying. For Linux, you can have much more control over it. Yeah. Yeah, they did finally shake hands with Epic, and they allow non-Steam games in gaming mode, so you can now easily launch Heroic Launcher and play Epic games. Nice. Plus, Heroic added Steam Deck compatibility and verifiers. Nice. That's awesome. And I think I installed Linux Mint is the version that I have on the laptop, and and oddly enough, like the person that I saw on Twitter, like that's the same version he put on his computers. He like put them all on at once though. I'm kind of like doing it one at a time though, because I have so much stuff on that I do on one, and then it'll take me a while to like kind of make sure things work right on one and then go to the next, but I haven't even had time really to check it all out. Yeah, full-on bloat, yeah. There's really no excuse, though. With Flatpaks, you can now load any program on any distro, yeah. Microsoft is not micro at all, yeah, it's full-on bloat, yeah. It really is.
Hello?
And they're probably monitoring everything that you do on there too now. And feeding it to their AI. And they'll say that they're not, but they probably are. I don't trust what big companies have to say, especially if they're kind of run by Bill Gates at one time. I don't think he's still running it, but they pick up on those behaviors. Another toad. Painting. Yeah, with the new Windows, they make micro screenshots of every site you visit and store it, so they can... Yeah.
I do it.
Run Windows only because most PC games are made for DirectX. Yeah. That's what's unfortunate, is that, yeah, a lot of games are run on that. And so it's harder for, like, other operating systems to pick up on that. There we go. Get money. Yeah, Bill's not, he's not the nicest guy, in my opinion. And that's what I'm gonna do one day, because I heard like his deposition back in the late 90s and early 2000s when they were like, I think it was like anti-monopoly practices, and he had to do like a deposition for that. And I heard it did not make him look like a good guy, and it's just like he's wanting to have everybody have like a global ID and crap like that. Like they're still trying to push like him and governments as well, and it's just like, jeez. And there's no telling with like the Epstein ties, like might be something that whoever he's like having to actually like talk to or report to is making him do that, or else they'll release like whatever they got on him. So dude wants to make mosquitoes to vaccinate the population unwillingly. Yeah. And like, you know, they've come out with like so many mosquito diseases. I say they've come out, but probably that it's kind of like throughout like the 90s or whatever, you had to like worry about like mosquitoes that would somehow get here from Africa, and there would be like new diseases to watch out for because they were coming out from there. And I feel like that's like there's like that video that James O'Keefe had done where he was like interviewing somebody from Pfizer or whatever that was like an executive. I think they were in charge of research or something like that. But they were talking about like, yeah, we actually like create diseases to cure them or whatever. And so it's just kind of like you're kind of like creating your own product there, and that's kind of like how antivirus software kind of does too, I feel like, as well. They create the viruses so that way you have to buy the antivirus pack, and I feel that's what Pfizer is doing, and probably other companies as well. And I feel like the mosquito thing is a part of that. I think the mammoth's trunk had something to do with the chest behind it. It might have. just use LMDE for anything important. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, but yeah. Yeah, one was like the West Nile virus, and then one was like encephalitis, which that's kind of common, but I think it was like a different strain or something. Yeah, that throws me up to the rooftop. The tusks, though. I'll look around with the tusks.
Hello.
Yeah, you have mint, but just don't base it on Ubuntu rather than Debian. Interesting. Okay, cool. Maybe I get it later. Yeah, the pharma companies can't be sued for damages. Yeah, that's another thing. Is like they were trying to get that, and I think that was like a bill in Congress right now, federal Congress, that they were trying to get, and you don't really hear the senators and all that talking about that bill. And they were trying to do that in each state as well, so they couldn't get sued. And it's just like, well, then you're not really that, you don't really trust your own product then. You don't have that much faith in your own product. And like, yeah, so it's like if you're worried about getting sued, then there must be reason for that. You didn't take all the precautions you were supposed to. Probably more down here. Like this. And that's a good reason for you to stay a million miles away from it. Yeah. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, I need to hunt stuff. Okay, that's a little too heavy to... Somehow water this. I had a bucket. In here. We can go a long ways in reducing the global population if we do well with vaccines. Yeah, that's another crazy thing he had said, and now it's like, come to find out, the population, we need to have more people. So that's like another thing liberals kind of try to tell everybody, or it's like that, and the climate, like, none of the climate models ever work. But they try to push that on everybody. And they've been doing that since the early 90s, and none of whatever they predicted has come to fruition. Not even a little bit. And that was like the same thing with like populations, because they were saying we're going to be overpopulated, and now it turns out like we're facing like we're gonna run into a lot of trouble if we actually don't populate the world, and it's kind of becoming depopulated. We're like at its peak at the moment, so if we don't make babies, it's not gonna be good for the future. So another like kind of thing liberals try to push that's not turned out correct. Yeah, an inconvenient truth. Yeah. I kind of want to watch that and just laugh at what they all said or whatever. And then he had the gall to like make another one. It was just like, I'm sure that's going to be truthful. Try to clean up what was predicted before, probably, with the whatever he had come out like probably about 10 years ago now, with updated data or something. But you kind of see how useful the data is. New York City was supposed to be underwater by now. Yeah. It's underwater with socialism now. He is speaking metaphorically. Alright, I feel like since these rooms are not turning purple, there's more to do in these. I didn't really go through this gate. Okay. On the mini-map, there's still black, some of these rooms. So I feel like that must mean there's more to do in them, rather than turning purple. And Donnie, or whatever dude's name is, yeah. I heard, like, the governor of New York was introducing him to a crowd, and she mispronounced his name. And the crowd started just booing at her and all that, and she finally had to, like, say, like, I see your point. Or something like that, I forgot. New York is done for if they allow that dude to get elected. Yeah. Another misery they're bringing on to themselves. And that will, like, have I feel like that's gonna have repercussions. Like, that's gonna affect a lot of people throughout America as well, just because there's so much commerce. But that's the bad thing, is like we concentrate so much commerce in a single area that, yeah, we probably don't need to do that, rely on these big cities to really handle things, especially since we live in an era that we don't have to have things so centralized to save money. We can do things remotely, even though I know, like, remote work kind of presents its own problems, but I'd rather things be spread out so that way if one thing happens to one area, it doesn't affect everybody. It's only going to affect the people in that area. But like over the last, like since the 90s, we've been centralizing so much industries and such that it's catching up now. That way we don't really have to rely on New York or California for commerce in the United States. Okay, I hear something beeping. There must be something. I don't think it's that. Teleportation thing there. Anytime you watch politicians all together, the Monster Mash plays in your head. Yeah. Especially since they kind of just stumble around. There was like videos of like another politician. I'm not familiar with who that was, but they were having issues not remembering something or whatever. Okay, we can bring objects through the portal. That's what's going on. Okay. I don't know why I'm holding down that button. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Nice. That thing is dead. Yeah, commerce brings about big cities, yeah. Current tech, some can be diversified, but there's the infrastructure issue. Small towns don't have big ports and such, yeah. Yes, finally, fresh air. Oh, Luigi, boy, am I glad to see you. It was terrible. Boos were chasing me all over the place. And that laughter, that horrible laughter. Anyway, thanks for rescuing me. My friend got captured too. We've got to save him. Huh? The professor didn't tell you there were two of us? I don't know why I'm surprised. He always thinks we're the same person. I wonder if he's colorblind. Luigi, let's go save my friend. Before I fainted, I overheard the Boos saying their boss finished trapping him inside a painting. Then they muttered something about the Ice Age exhibit.
Come on.
Yeah, the green toad called him Luigi and was happy to see him. Yeah. Maybe I need to bring him to this room. Nice, he can go through the teleporter. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, so far most of them have been happy to see Luigi. Only one was about to call him Mario, and they called him Luigi. like he dropped anything.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm using a program called Animes.
Come on.
And they had like a Doge character, and I thought like the Doge looked the best, so
Come on.
that's kind of how I based everything on.
Come on.
There might be better ones out there, but that's what I've been using for the last several years.
Come on.
Oh hell, I'm leaving Toad. It's probably gonna tell me I can't leave him. Dadgummit. Yeah. Let's see, let's leave that here. Get Toad.
Come on. Come on.
No, I am a space Doge, but you know, like, I'm so like interdimensional. Like, you have to have something to represent me through the internet, virtually. So that helps. Yeah. And have like an interdimensional camera to like follow me around what I'm doing. To copy head movements. Nice, we get a jewel. That wasn't as fruitful as I was hoping.
Come on.
I hate being stuck with a toad. Nice, they're dead. Hey there, Toad. Maybe he'll stay in this room. There you go. Okay.
Hey,
I have to have him with me?
come on,
Dadgummit.
come on.
Okay.
Hey, hey, come on.
Like, yeah, my Doge character should be a bit larger. Seems detailed enough. Should be more in charge, yeah. I'll consider that. There's probably a place with fire.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on.
Okay. Oh. He is dead. And we get a jewel.
Come on.
Alright, you have a good one, Lunar Haze. Thanks for the raid earlier today and the follow. And you stay chillin' like a Doge.
Come on.
See if I can set Toad on fire. Oh.
Come on.
Maybe this will trigger the other toad to say something. No. Okay, so flame out of that. Yeah, nothing flaming out here.
Hello.
Hello. Hello to you too, NPC virus. Alright, now, since it's hot, press it against the ice there, Luigi. Or done. Alright. Let's go outside.
Come on.
Okay. And the kitchen. I don't think I can get anything here though. Yes, it's got the turkey on fire.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Get more money.
I do it.
You did do it, Luigi.
Come on. Come on.
Luigi, you don't expect me to walk all the way to the bunker, do you? The pixelator screen is our best bet.
Come on.
Alright.
Come on.
Oh, I had gotten wood down there.
Come on.
And this, there we go. There's peace. Okay. Alright, come on, Toad. Alright, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh, Toad, you stay down there. Alright, we got it.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on. Come on.
I was missing
Come
something.
on.
Alright. Now we can solve this. Oh. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah. Aww. Yeah.
Yellow.
Hey, young feller. How's it going up there? I haven't been checking in on you because I've been looking for the Dark Moon piece, of course. Hey, have you found that blasted toad yet? What'd you do? Send him through the pixelator screen in the inner courtyard.
Ciao.
Oh, is him in a diaper? I didn't check. I didn't notice that. No, it was Professor Gadd giving Luigi directions. And hello again, Nutty Pirate. Hope you're still doing well as we chill like a doge. Alright, both of y'all stop freaking out. And come with me.
Come on.
Come on, Toads. There we go. Booba Troopa reporting for duty. The Boo armies are here, so you might as well surrender. Dang it. Got a work bunch done at work. Nice. Chilling again. Glad to hear.
Come on. Come on.
There we go. Nice. We killed the Boo. Gotta work on some custom emotes soon. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I just did like some that were basic for me. All right, let's put him there. And Hopefully I'm doing this in the correct order.
Come on.
There we go.
Huh. Oh.
Nice, we did it. It goes up. Okay. Alright, come on, Toads.
Huh.
And let's send you back.
Here you go.
Hello, killer. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge.
Oh.
Send both Toads to the bunker, as we did.
Oh. Yellow.
Luigi, I guess I wasn't paying attention to what was going on up there. When 2 toads showed up here instead of just one, I panicked. I thought a ghost had managed to sneak in with the toad, so I walloped him with the nose. In the nose. Oh, silly me. He'll heal up eventually. Anywho, let me bring you back.
Ow.
Such a cool, nice person, Professor Gadd.
I did it.
Hitting Toads on the nose. At least he didn't have a shock collar on him. Could be worse. Nice. Only took us an hour and 12 minutes to do all this. Solve all the puzzles. Because there's quite a few in this one. And we get a star. And we go back. I knew I could count on you, kiddo. You're just so dependable. Clumsy and sluggish, but dependable. But I'm one to talk. I totally forgot that there were 2 toads in the treacherous mansion. I'm always so busy thinking about my research that I forget minor details. He's calling them minors. New gem, new gem, new gem, new gem. Spectral mass updated, new boo. And treasure earned. We should have enough for the upgrade now. Upgrade reached, and now it's just going into the vault. We get the Super Poltergust unlocked. 20,000 G collected. Ta-da! The Super Poltergust. This new model will capture ghosts much faster than the old model. I'm glad that the Toad curators are safe and sound. Although, I suppose this means I'll have to give them their paychecks now. Anywho, when I asked those 2 about the Dark Moon piece, they had no idea what I was talking about. But they did mention that there's been a lot of action on the 2nd floor of the treacherous mansion. And they brought a security image with them. I wonder what secrets it will reveal. And we get a boo. And so next is a train to catch. But yeah, so I've been streaming for quite a while, and there's a few things I need to do before I come back to stream some Nosferatu 1922 film that was based on Bram Stoker's Dracula before they had a Dracula movie out. So, and then it's a silent film, but a lot of what they had done in the silent film, they had based the Dracula movie on a lot of the same scenes and setups as this movie. So it'll be very interesting to see. So I've seen it once, but it's been like over 10 years since I've seen it. So I'll be watching that at 7 p.m. Eastern Earth Time. And then Thursday, I think it's Thursday, let me double check when October 30th is. Yep, it's Thursday. So, yeah, on Thursday, I'll be streaming again at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Earth Time, the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, 1920 film, also silent, but both of these films are considered German Expressionism, which is what Tim Burton kind of was a huge influence on him, on his movies and stuff, especially the set decoration. And okay, cool, yeah, just let me know and I'll be sure to rate them. But yeah, I'll be watching them, and both will be like Rumble Premium, or if you're subscribed to the channel, as I was like given free memberships yesterday. If you got that, then then you'll be able to watch this content as well. So, but if you don't have one or the other, consider getting that, and you'll be able to watch these movies. First 15 minutes is going to be available for everybody, but after that, we'll be going to Rumble exclusive mode, or if you have a subscription to the channel, again, you'll be able to watch it. So, all right, yeah, let's let me know who to rate, and I'll be sure to rate them. And let me get my stuff here queued up. Yep, the goodbye music's going. Oh, cool, nice. Gave me the link right away. So, Linguini, nice. Oh, wrong button. I need to copy it here. There we go. Thanks. That helps me save on finding that. Yeah, let me get that queued up, and nice, it pulled up. So, all right. So, yep, everybody go check out Linguini and all that. So, and for now, oh, hello, Fodub. Just about to end the stream, so thanks for stopping by. But yep, we're gonna be rating Linguini, and hope everybody has a good one. And for now, this is Astro Doge Plays, signing out. Goodbye, everybody.